My name's Ravi Sharma and I'm trying to build Australia's largest buyers agency. So join me on Behind the Buyers as we show you all the behind the scenes. This is Search Property. Welcome to another Monday. I will try and control my excitement, but we've hit an all-time high with leads and it is an amazing stat. So for 3 weeks in a row, for those that don't know, we've been hitting all-time high with leads. The role has changed so much for myself. I used to be across every part of the business. Now, obviously, you hire people, otherwise you can't have the size that we have and then be able to maintain quality. Largely due to what the marketing and content team have been doing, so massive round of applause.
Hey guys, what's happening? Hope everyone had a great weekend. Hope all you guys had a great weekend as well. Just a bit of feedback on the sourcing team and AIM team from last week. Nice and consistent. Yeah, massively close. Team's quite large now, both fronts. So everyone's doing a fantastic job, working together really well as a team. Communication is probably the biggest key thing from last week that I saw.
Marcus, what about you on your end? How's the sourcing team going?
We're targeting a few new areas at the moment, so yeah, pretty exciting.
How's the team gelling?
Yeah, really good.
Since new people joined and Luke's joined too.
Yeah, so we've had 2 new associates come on. Yeah, really helping out with essentially exchanging the contracts. So yeah, we've gelled really well.
Just between multiple teams. It's obviously really hard when you get new team members coming in. Some are virtual, some in the office. Sometimes, when there's so many parties involved, it can complicate things, but I think everyone's done so well at communicating amongst each other. So yeah, just keep up that communication. Great work on both fronts. So
commentary that I had amongst numerous people from different teams, it was the momentum is back. And it feels like that. There was a bit of a shift in energy last week, so let's continue with that momentum. Speaking of momentum, Ruben, did you want to come up and share some momentum?
Hello. Yeah, like Ravi said, new all-time high with leads, which is good. This week and next we'll be really busy. Got 3 discos and 3 assessments.
I had 1 or 2 rescheduled, and then 1 no-show.
Ada and Tahani, are you guys doing your confirmations still? Like your personal ones for you guys?
I feel like it was too far away, like to send them out on a Thursday for a call on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
But I'm still doing them moving forward, since yesterday.
Yeah, cool. Try and make that a priority because, like Nate said, if the show rate's gone up, the reason is probably because Ada and Tahana aren't doing your confirmations anymore. So at the end of the day, just have like a 15-minute block in your calendar. Make it free, but just keep it in there so that it reminds you to just send a text to everyone in your calendar the next day.
For us, it's so different. Like within the buyer's agency industry, usually you have a bunch of ads go out and then everyone inquires and then you have a sales team that goes in to try and close them. In our case, it's different because we don't have any paid ads at the moment, right? So you have people that contact us, might be people watching this vlog or might be watching the videos, and they're coming in to go, I want to know a little bit more about what you guys do, but also how can you help? So it's very different to other buyers agents. The conversations are more like, hey, if there's some value that you can take away and you don't sign up with us, let's still go down that path. But obviously we just want to give them an option to go, hey, we can actually do this for you if you can't do it yourself.
If you guys need anything, let us know. And senior property consultants, if you look in the big Google Doc, there's a new tab called Discovery Call Script. And I filled out the piece for the strategy section. We can go through that when we're all back in the office next week sometime as well.
Every single morning we have a sales meeting. We like to do it quick and fast, so it's about 10 to 15 minutes every morning. Just understanding where everyone's at, if there's anything that we can do to improve any processes, if there's any pain points, everyone can jump in and help each other's clients move forward and give them solutions to their problems. So it's a very collaborative space.
Which is massive. It's off the back of marketing doing a great job. We have made a few changes to the calendars as well, which has opened up availability. And Rich has started.
Welcome, Rich.
And I've heard that you've got a new starter in the team, Ridge. How's Ridge going? I think 1 week in?
Yes, yeah, very, very well. Really excited to have Ridge on board. Brings a wealth of knowledge, experience.
He's done real estate before. Like, he's got real estate experience.
He does in all aspects of real estate, whether it be residential, commercial, leasing, selling, renting, property management. So all facets of real estate, he can help and use his knowledge to give our clients the best service possible.
My name's Ridge. I work in sales. I'm a senior property consultant. It's going phenomenal so far. The office is very nice. The people are very nice. The culture's great. I started off with some of the easier stuff originally, and I'm working my way into the harder ones now. New CRM system launching. Lots to learn. Lots going on. So very exciting. There's a lot of energy going around. Had my first Pampit meeting where we were talking about some all-time highs. So everyone's in a very good mood, very excited, and a lot of good energy.
But yeah, momentum is back. We feel it as well. Peter got 2 this morning. Luca's got a few on the way today. But yeah, it's a good feeling.
So I'll start the way everyone else did. We got an all-time high on leads, so thanks to the team. So we are reporting now, starting today, on everything that we do. So everything that goes out, the team are checking it all to see what's working and where we're getting all of these leads. And then we hit 5k on blog views, so well done to Lorelei. That's an all-time high as well. We need to go through all of the marketing goals. The main thing that we need to do is generate leads.
So usually when I shoot with Robs, I shoot the CDA is make sure you follow my account, but this time I'm linking to the blog and linking people to book a call at Search Property website.
The focus on the educational content now that I'm once a week and the change of CPAs, I think we're definitely going to hit like the highest leads we've ever got yet. More Than Money podcast, so that goes out every Tuesday, but that is actually, or every Wednesday. But we're now doing the vlog on a Tuesday, and the following week it's going to be the podcast. So we're not going to do both every week. So 1 week vlog, 1 week podcast. We're kind of turning the podcast into seasons now. We just want to keep it more consistent.
It's more of a conversation around like, what is the goal, or what is the thing you want to gain from that podcast? Is it to have a certain guest on? Is it to have leads for the business, or is it like completely separate? Who are we aiming it towards? Is it just business? But then we also have those videos like the Bitcoin one or the crypto one. They're probably going to do really well, but then it takes the audience in a different direction. So it's more that we can just align on that will help us direct the guests and edits.
Take it away, Louise.
Okay, so this review was actually done today. Have followed Robbie on YouTube for many years and found that our investment strategy and real estate outlook to be aligned, so finally took the plunge and reached out to Search Property to source an investment property instead of browsing aimlessly online. Emma, Anthony and the team took care of every little step for me and made the process very straightforward. From engagement to settlement, it took less than 12 weeks. Overall, a fantastic first experience. Looking forward to doing more deals in the future.
Let's go.
Hey everyone, so just a really quick one on tech. We're in the final stages for sales. I promise it sounds like I keep saying it's coming.
2 weeks away.
Huh? 2 weeks away. So Mitch is in there now to overlook the code and just making sure everything's ready to deploy. Sales actually is ready to go. Unfortunately, Ewan and Dad won well last week, and we wanted them in person to be able to be there to support you. So you'll hear from Mitch. Mitch will start reaching out to you guys. Sales in the first instance.
How are you?
Mate, I'm really well. Feeling good. How are you?
Sales CRM has launched.
That's pretty exciting.
It is very, very exciting.
What's your favourite feature?
It's been the favourite feature, just the automations and the the level of, I guess, creativity that could be employed within the new CRM and the effects that it would have on the workflow of the sales consultants, which will improve our client service. Very client focused business. Client comes first. I've noticed a massive difference. I mean, everyone's smile is much bigger, including mine. The CRM. Do you know what CRM stands for? It stands for
Customer Relationship Management System.
And that's what we're all about here.
And then pick a deployment date. I think the next one to go will be sourcing.
We're finally getting to the groove of things. Things have been going well. Our main priority is to hire some more brokers, just because we've got a lot of pipeline. We've got about 25 servicings to be done, and we don't have enough brokers. So we're actively looking to hire more brokers. We just want to make sure that we're being proactive and getting ahead of the curve. We have blocked out our calendars for the brokers, so they're only taking 2 calls per broker per day at the moment. So if there's any calls that you feel you want to sort of send through and our calendar's booked, please speak to Sam directly and we can sort of figure out some other arrangements.
So last week we started the referral process from Search. So we had 2 clients, both of which closed. Nice. So yeah, both of which this week AMs we've got a meeting this afternoon and then another one Wednesday. So we'll talk through the process, sort of what the calls look like, how to do the intros, but very excited for the next couple of weeks. Get the volume pumping and see what else comes through.
Let's smash it this week.
My name is Phoebe and I am Ravi's executive assistant and the office manager at Search Property.
How's it going so far?
Really good. It's a really great role, a fun team, great culture. The goal of my role is to manage Ravi's time, Ravi's schedule, and keep the office functioning and flowing, I suppose.
How's that going?
It's going. We're getting there. We got a new printer today, so that's good.
Look how happy Phoebe is.
So happy. Today is a good day for Search Property.
Phoebe's just started. Has that been helpful? Have
Yes.
you been listening to her?
Okay, there's 2 parts to that question. Has she been helpful? Yes. Have I been listening? Probably not. I've got to get her to keep me more accountable, especially to my calendar. But it's, yeah, it was required. It's needed.
Okay, I'll
Just do it.
wait. Try. Come to me.
How hard is it? Literally hold it like this,
And then
you
go back
wait,
again.
and then you go back like that.
Thank you, Merle.
Merle, why don't you do it?
I'll do it.
Yeah, you can smile.
We all smile, and then when I let go of it, we all like, because we're in the same thing. Yeah. Ready?
1, 2, 3. No, it's too slow. You have to go faster.
Alright, ready?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, that was so good. That was crisp.
How are you feeling?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Excited to be back. Excited to see the team. What the hell? Where is it?
So Lily is away at the moment on leave and we've started creating a to-do list for her. We got a bit carried away with the task.
New pack of Coke Zero, Cater Team Brekkie. She might be really shocked because we're gonna ask her to run the marketing meeting next week when the day that she came back.
So I just got back this morning and this was on my desk. No one has said anything to me.
What are you up to today?
I had a few interviews. One thing on my to-do list is to talk to Lily. I don't know where she is.
I was away for 1 week and I come back to all of this. I can't even tell if some of them are serious or not. Like, is this a prank?
Dave and Serena made like some list for her. She was on holidays last week and they thought it'd be funny to like, I suppose, prank her when she came back. It's a really long list. Lily doesn't need to do anything on it, but I think she thinks she does. I just haven't had a chance to talk to her yet. They did me. I think she got the stuff from the list. I better talk to her.
You guys do a fun job with the content.
There you go.
Hopefully I'm not in it. How are you guys? Good, how are you? I know I've met you when you first started, so a long time ago. Yeah, like 2023. I love it.
The energy that we're feeling is just people, again, being all hands on deck, and we're starting to move with the momentum and volume that we're seeing come through, especially off the back of Q1. We're hitting all-time highs across the board, and that's probably where you're seeing a lot of chatter amongst the teams to try and get deals secured for clients.
All right, let me grab you.
Look at him with his lovely
there he
wave.
is.
Elegant wave. Hello, how are you?
Good, yourself?
Good, thank you.
I'm Ruben.
Nice to meet you. And I now spell his name correctly.
I never do. I always try to spell it like a sandwich.
Was there anything you wanted to cover specifically?
I would love to get more into, like, just with the first property. So for the second one, I extracted some equity towards the second one.
Yeah.
Just keen to know on the first one how you think it will do in the next 3 years, and just like a bit more understanding on the projections.
That's the thing. If you buy, the first one's very, very important.
Yeah.
If it doesn't grow, you can't get into your second,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
it's good that it's allowed you to do that. Yeah, the vacancy rate there is very, very low, because when we talk about like ongoing rent,
Yeah.
which will increase your serviceability and allow you to grow the portfolio, that's going to lead to rent increases,
Yeah.
which you would have experienced
Yeah.
over the last 12 months as well.
Client strategy meetings are vital to building a long-lasting and sustainable portfolio. Obviously, over time, things change, including your personal life, your income, your goals, the market moves. All those factors contribute to needing to update your strategy at a 6-month basis, even 3-month basis, which is what we do here with every client at Search Property.
Typically, with the data and tech that we have available to us, we can predict the next 15 to 18 months quite strongly.
Okay, awesome.
And the next
yeah.
2 to 3 years,
Yeah.
you can kind of
Yeah.
tell what's going to happen with the data. But over the next 15 to 18 months at least, it
Yeah.
looks like rent's going to keep increasing.
Yeah.
The strategy is to go into a trust structure
Yeah,
when you're
okay.
one and a bit away from maxing out your
Yeah.
personal borrowing capacity.
Okay.
If you have a partner
Yeah.
and like you guys are going to go in together,
Yeah.
and it makes sense from like a finance point of view,
Yeah.
obviously speak to a broker and understand it first.
Yeah.
But that could be an option so that you get the negative gearing benefits. But
Yeah.
typically the strategy is go into a trust structure when you're one and a bit away from maxing out personal rent.
And happy engagement.
Happy birthday to you. Happy engagement.
On behalf of a few people
Yeah,
as
for
well,
sure.
so I gotta think about what they would say, what they would want me
Yeah,
to
what would
say.
they say? What would they say?
Emma would keep it short and sweet. She basically loves all of you, loves everybody here. Wants to thank you so much for. Ian said that unfortunately I'm concussed, but I can kind of see everyone there in my head and thanking me, so that's enough for me. And Luca will say that for me to talk and say what I want to say for the both of us, so that would be his bit. And I just want to say on behalf of me and Luca, thank you for the cookies and cream, because we both love cookies and cream. I reckon that's probably our most favourite dessert. We should have had 4 cakes, but that's okay. Not touch it. That doesn't make sense to me, because you got to cut all the way through. Right?
And you were like doing engineering on the cake. Just
It would have if we wouldn't be supporting you. It's about the time you spend with the people that you love.
That's so inspirational and very true.
You
should have said that at the start.
So my name's Hannah. I work in sales for a technology company. On Search Property, absolutely amazing. I think the biggest selling point for me was the customer service and the aftercare aspect, because it's all well and good going through the process, but it's about what the aftercare journey is like, how, like if you have any questions or anything like that, how they're there to support you. And I found that to be really consistent and really helped me throughout. And now I'm looking to build on my first property thanks to that. And that's been a big part of why I chose to go with Search for a second time. Well, I came across Ravi's content for Search Property almost 5 years ago, but I bought my first property in 2023. Yeah, never looked back since. It's been absolutely amazing. And honestly, the process was so thorough. Highly recommend having a chat to them. They're a very nice team and always happy to answer any questions you have. I bought one, working on my second. The numbers speak for themselves. So working on my second in literally less than 2 years, which I never thought I'd be able to do. Thanks to the advice I got and the recommendations from them, I found that journey to be much easier. So if I had one piece of advice, it would be speak to a buyer's agent, speak to Search Property, just have a conversation if that's something that you're looking at doing, because it might surprise yourself on what they tell you and what your options are. Oh my God.
Are you alright? Oh my God.